Hi, now in this video, we are going to talk about reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is a branch of machine learning. It is a type of machine learning. Let us see a small incident on how people learn. Assume that there is a mom living in the fourth floor or fifth floor of an apartment. The mom and the toddler are inside the house, inside the apartment. So the child is bored. We know that. That is the way children are. Children want to walk around in the outdoor. So one day, incidentally, the toddler dropped a spoon through the window. The mom found that it's a good spoon. Now, why did you drop it? Then immediately, do you know what the mom did? The mom picked up the child, closed the door, walked along the corridor, went to the lift, entered into the lift, pressed the ground button. So they went to the ground floor. They walked outside. Oh, the baby got thrilled. They walked around searching for the spoon. Finally, found the spoon and came back. The child enjoyed the scenario. So, the next day, when the child gets bored, she has learnt a lesson. If you drop something outside, your mom will take you out. The next day, she tries to drop a toy, a TV remote. So, the baby has learnt a lesson. The baby has learnt that if you drop something outside, you will have a happy time out. So, this is an incident to know how people learn. What happens is there is an event happening. At that time, the baby doesn't even know that the mom will take the baby out. So, there is an event happening, and the baby collects the data. So I dropped something outside. That is the data. So because of which the mom is taking me out. So the baby creates a model around the data and learns. Similarly, if you want to teach the route for a new driver, the path from your home to the office, there are two ways of teaching. One is you can sit and draw the pictures and show what is the route for your home. The other is simple. You put him into the car, you need not give any instruction, just drive to your office. If you go back and forth 2-3 times, the driver learns the route from home to office. So that is the way the learning happens. Normally, that is why there are two types of learning. One is instruction based learning, the other is experience based learning. So, the experience based learning is from the experience you collect the data and create a model. That is called experience based learning. Now, let us look at what is reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is to learn in an interactive environment. The environment is interactive. The baby does something and the mom does something. So the baby drops something outside and the mother interacts. How does the interaction happens? The interaction is she takes the baby out and brings the spoon inside. So that is the interactive environment we are talking about. So there is an interactive environment. For every action, there is a feedback given using which the baby learns. So what is reinforcement learning? Reinforcement learning is to learn in an interactive environment by trial and error using feedback. The baby drops the spoon, the mom takes out and comes. Supposing on the next day, the baby picks up some not worthy item and drops and tell your mom saying that, Mom, I have dropped such and such item outside. What will the mom do? The mom will look at the value of the item and decide, okay, leave it. So there is a reward or penalty accordingly. For every action, there is a feedback. The feedback may be positive or negative. So from the feedback, you are learning. So how do you define the reinforcement learning? There is an environment in which you are working. There is an environment. Environment is there. And this environment is not a static environment. It is an interactive environment. So it is responding to you. The environment is going to respond to you. In the interactive environment, if you do some action, there is a feedback given. The feedback is reward, sometimes penalty. So from that, I learned, oh, I did this action, I got a reward. I did this action, I got a punishment. You had $100 or 100 rupees. You invest in a stock today in the morning. So the stock market where you buy shares and trade, that is an interactive environment in which you are investing 100 rupees in the morning, and in the evening you find that you are getting back 5 rupees. So 100 becomes 105. 5 rupees profit you are getting. Whereas you invest 100 rupees in another stock. There, instead of getting 5 rupees, you are losing 10 rupees. So from this, you are learning. Your learning happens. Oh, I'm getting a penalty, somewhere I'm getting a reward. Based upon these things, you are learning. So accordingly, on the next day, you know where to invest. So that is called reinforcement learning. For example, supposing you want to learn to play chess, you will have to play. You make a move. Then you learn that, oh, your opponent is making a different move, which gives a reward or penalty. Similarly, the card game. Similarly, the self-driving car. So you are having a green signal, you can drive. You are having a red signal, you will have to stop. If you don't stop, you will get a ticket. So that is a punishment. So you learn that if I drive in red signal, I will be punished. Similarly, the recommendation engine in YouTube. In YouTube, when the viewers spend a lot of time on a particular type of video, then the recommendation engine learns that you are interested in that type of video. So it brings more and more of that such videos. Whereas for a particular video, if you are not viewing, you are skipping, then it will find out that you are not interested in that sort of videos. So it will not recommend those videos. So the recommendation engine learns using reinforcement learning. So in this video, we have seen what is reinforcement learning. So we have studied that reinforcement learning is learning in an interactive environment based on the feedback. The feedback can be positive or negative. A positive feedback is called reward. A negative feedback is called penalty. So in an interactive environment, learning based upon the reward or penalty is called reinforcement learning. 1, interactive environment. Number 2, you do an action. Number 3, you get a reward. So you learn. So that is called reinforcement learning. Thank you very much.